Hey guys, this is Pink Cadillac Senior Sales Director Gabrielle Jones, and I am so excited to talk with you guys today about a booking bubble sheet. Now, if you've been in Mary Kay for any length of time, you probably have heard us talk about a booking bubble sheet before. You may have even used one, but you guys, this tool, it's a really fun tool, but this tool is really the lifeline of your business. It's always been said that nothing happens until somebody sells something, but how do you sell something? And it's through a booking, whether that's an in-person appointment, a virtual appointment, an on-the-go appointment, whatever it looks like. Bookings are the lifeline of your business. They are vital to keep you moving forward and meeting new women. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about that really quick. Like, what is a booking bubble sheet and where do I find it? How do I use it? So when you started your Mary Kay business, in your actual starter kit, the one the company sends you, it's really pretty. It looks like a Kate Spade bag and you get to fill it with all these goodies. You actually received something that looks pretty similar to this. This is your Start Something Beautiful magazine. And you guys, I cannot tell you how many new consultants I talk to, and they don't realize that this is like a huge getting started business tool. It has everything from information on booking to selling to coaching, recruiting, prizes, like everything you can think of is in this. So I always say keep this next to you and refer to it all the time because it has so many cool tools for you to utilize without it feeling like it's a boring, black and white sheet of paper. I mean, look how fun this is. So inside of your magazine, you should have a booking bubble sheet. Now, if you do not, it's okay, all right? I have a PDF I'm gonna share with you guys where you will be able to print a version of this bubble sheet, okay? But in an essence, this is what a bubble sheet is. It's literally a sheet of bubbles. And if you count, there's gonna be 56 bubbles on your booking bubble sheet. And with these 56 bubbles, you guys, oh my goodness, you're gonna contact one person per bubble, okay? It's a tracking sheet. You're tracking how many phone calls that you're making and how many appointments you actually book while you're making those phone calls. And so you guys can actually see all of the bubble sheets. It really doesn't matter if you print it or you use the one in your magazine, but it does have instructions at the top, and it tells you, when you call somebody, you put their name here, underneath, right here, okay? And then when you leave a voicemail, you put an X. If you talk to somebody and you don't book them, you put a slash. When you talk to somebody and you don't book them, you put an X. When you book them, you fill it in. And you may find that there's another method of tracking who you've booked and who you need to follow up with maybe next month on this sheet. But essentially that seems to work really well. Sometimes I'll actually fill in the date that they booked with me and the time, and I'll just highlight it so I know to keep it and put it on my date book. But you guys, this is amazing. So depending on what you want to do with your business and where you want to take your business, you could really complete a booking bubble sheet once a week, twice a month, once a month, just depending on how much activity you're looking for in your Mary Kay business. Now, as a sales director, I really do try to do a booking bubble sheet at least 3 to 4 times a month, okay? When there is an average, you guys, and when you complete a booking bubble sheet, the average is that you will have 10 appointments booked out of the 56 contacts you made, okay? 10 appointments booked out of the 56 contacts you made. And you guys, half of those will actually hold. And that's just an average. Half will hold, half will either cancel or reschedule. And if all 10 hold, God is good, and you just work and hustle it and be thankful that all 10 held, because that's unheard of, okay? And God is trying to bless you. You just go with it. But when you do a booking bubble sheet, you'll have an average of 10 booked. You'll hold 5. So if you want to hold 20 appointments this month and have a massive, crazy, amazing month, then you would want to complete 4 booking bubble sheets. And I would set aside time once a week to take a power hour and book those appointments. It doesn't really take long, you guys. I do encourage you to call and then follow up with a text for sure. I believe that everything is so virtual right now, and so you can't just text people. You would have to text more people to get those results, right? But if you call them and then you follow up with the text, you're doing it right. You're doing it in a way that encourages them to call you back or contact you back to book with you. And you guys, now that we have so many outlets with Facebook and in-person appointments and parties still, like there are just so many options. And so anywhere from 1 to 4 booking bubble sheets in a month is great, again, depending on your activity. If you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with my business this week. Income producing activities right here, booking. And it's super fun, you guys. I love a good challenge. It's in my DNA to love a good challenge. And so being able to focus on completing 56 names like brings me joy. And if I don't have 56 names to work with, I'm like, okay, who can I ask for referrals, or who can I go out and meet today? And so, and these are great to refer back to. Like if they don't book with me this month or I don't hear from them, I'll put them on my list for next month. And so it's a really good tracking tool for you as well. But your first one should be in your Start Something Beautiful magazine that you received in your starter kit. And then I will be sharing a link for you to print a booking bubble sheet, and you can print as many as you want. I go ahead and I print out like 20 to 30 at a time, and I just have them in a stack so that I can pick them up whenever I need one, and I just get to work. But they are so much fun. So I hope that is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and let either your sales director know or myself know, but we would love to answer those further. There's also a great call that you can listen to by National Sales Director Tammy Crayick. So good. She actually is the one that invented the booking bubble sheet, and so she has like a 10-minute call on all the great results, and we can get you that too, so you can listen to it. But good luck. Go get that bubble sheet done.